Sherry? Where are you? Where is she?
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I know where Sherry is, so we're gonna go look for her. Yeah, there we go.
Mom! Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother, but I still love you. Forgive me.
Sherry, we have to go now.
Oh, I see something sparkling. That's the master key. We know where we need to use that. It's a gun. It's not loaded. I think that's Ada's gun. Now that we have the master key, we can use this elevator here. Okay, so there's the train that we saw Leon escape on.
Now you wait here, okay? I'll go and get this thing moving.
Now, in the back of the train is another one of our magic item boxes. Pretty sure there's also a typewriter to save, so we're going to do that. Yeah, we'll take the platform key. Now, even though I just got the submachine gun refilled with ammo, we're going to leave it behind. Because I want space. That should be enough. Take the grenade gun, or grenade rounds rather, and I think that'll do it. Now this is probably going to be our last save of the game. And let's keep the grenade gun equipped. For as many times as I've played Resident Evil 2... Hang on a second. For as many times as I've played this, it's only recently that I figured out that there's another item box back here. Now we don't need anything out of it. And hopefully we have enough time to do everything that we need. We need to go over here. Storage for the high-capacity plugs. We need these two plugs. Joint S plug and joint N plug. Okay, I'm switching the acid rounds because they fire forward, and that's more what I want. See, a high-yield generator that supplies power for the inside facility and the train. The high-capacity plugs have been disconnected, and the generator is not working. But we're going to use these. The emergency mode has been activated. Power supply will be cut temporarily. The emergency train will be activated upon restoration of the power. But our buddy is not done with us. Now there's Agent X looking very tyrant-like. Fighting very tyrant-like, too. Jeez. Come on, Claire, put some distance between you and him. Oh, that was quick.
Who are you?
So someone just threw us a weapon. And it's a rocket launcher. Let's put that to good use.
You lose, big guy.
Yes, and just like the Tyrant from the first game, we couldn't put it down until we used a rocket launcher to blow it to smithereens. Alright. Now, we still have one more shot, but we're not going to use it up. Now a bunch of zombies want to bother us. Thankfully, we got more than enough firepower to put them down. Alright, let's open the gate, and let's get the heck out of here. Alright. Okay, we did it. The train is off. Well, what about poor Leon? Oh, there he is.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Alright, so there we go. Happy ending. We did it, guys. Oh, or did we?
What was that?
I don't know. We'll have to go check.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated. This train will detonate. Repeat, this train will detonate.
That's not good.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
Alright, well, we got less than 2 minutes to figure out what's going on. Uh-oh. Is it a liquor? No, that's much worse than a liquor. So remember how when Leon was fighting William, and I said we're going to leave him there to bleed to death? Yeah, that's what happened. It mutated into this horrible blob mass. Pretty much just a giant mouth, tentacles, and eyes. I don't know, are those tentacles? It's more like a blob, so maybe it's more like pseudopods or whatever you call them. No, let's not do that. Let's shoot a rocket down its gullet. Now we're just gonna pelt him with grenades until he dies. Now, I remember the first time I fought this thing, I wanted nothing to do with it. I was terrified that this thing was just gonna fill up the entire room and smush me to death. And absorb me like something out of Akira. But we got him. Step away, Claire. Don't get in the good. Alright, time to leave.
Warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat, each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
And William's not done yet either.
Get back!
She's on top of the train.
You don't give up, do you?
Sherry, what are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it.
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one? Sherry! Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Claire's on top of the train, Leon's underneath it.
Got it!
Ugh. Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon? Leon? Leon!
Right here.
Leon!
You're both safe.
Well, not yet.
Just die. We've got to get out of here. Move it! Go!
Well, William knew what that meant.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
Alright, everybody, so there you go. That was Resident Evil 2, Claire's Path B. Now we're going to get ourselves a nice little ending montage of her being awesome. Now, as I said in the other video, this was the first path I took when I went through the game playing it the first time on Nintendo 64. And there's a lot of things that happen in Leon A, Claire B that I really like. I especially like Agent X stalking her and Sherry. In Scenario A with Leon, I really like that we see Ada fall and disappear into the darkness. And I told you, I said I like that ambiguity. And from the ending that we saw with Claire when she's fighting the mutated Agent X, someone in the shadows throws her a rocket launcher. Now, when I first played it, I was thinking that it was Annette. I was thinking that Annette had survived and threw the rocket launcher. But we can all kind of tell, we all kind of know what happened with Ada. So, now, next we're going to do Claire A and Leon B and check out the differences and the similarities going through that as well. And the truth is, I think that you got to take bits and pieces from both paths to get the full story. And I think you get the most interesting story that way too, if you kind of mix and match pieces from both. Now, someone is asking, what's the canonical path? Like, what does the game say that, or what does Capcom say is the path that happened? Now, I've heard it said that it was Claire A, Leon B. I've just heard it. I've just heard someone say that. I haven't seen anything from any of the game directors or writers that said one way or the other. But from future games, we do know what happened to Claire, we know what happened to Leon, we know what happened to Ada, and so forth. So we can sort of extrapolate from there. But that is the end of Claire B. Let's see how we did. Rank B, 3 hours and 5 minutes. So we did a little bit better than we did with Leon, mostly because I didn't use any first aid sprays. But that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But that wasn't the only way the story could have gone.